my friend.
VeganBros.com.
All right, motherfuckers, we have something very serious to talk about right now.
Fucking vegans, dude. Fucking vegans. What is it? What is it, you might ask? Well, you know, some of you guys might be aware of some brothers.
Some other brothers. They're different.
Some other brothers.
There's brothers just like us, but
they're twins.
Different.
They're actually, like, legit twins.
They're better than us.
They're way better than us. The Hodgetwins. They are infamous on the interwebs.
And they did a vegan challenge recently, but I don't know if they were 100% vegan.
Vegetarian, vegan.
Vegan. It's not like they were they wanted to go vegan. They saw a video
about the way they saw a video about the way animals were treated on factory farms, and they thought it was fucked up.
They thought it was fucked up, and they immediately I think they tried being vegan. I don't follow them super closely. They tried being vegan. It ended up being like a little difficult or something. So then they just decided, okay, they're gonna be vegetarian. They're gonna give up meat.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm thinking like, holy fucking shit! These guys are fucking huge.
They are like
they have a massive audience.
They're like the biggest fucking influencers on
the internet.
On the internet, yeah.
They're fucking
that's
huge.
The way you influence.
And we're thinking like, holy fucking shit, this is insane.
This is insane. We put our support behind them. To be perfectly clear, we're not super.
We don't
into like the YouTube niche where we just look up everybody.
We just know they're fucking huge, and they are. I think they're pretty funny.
Oh, they're
I don't watch
fucking
the videos, but that was fucking like when that happened. I fucking flipped out. That was insane.
Yeah.
And then the crazy fucking vegans come out of the fucking woodwork, and this isn't just one step. I'm sorry, if someone gives up meat one day a week, I fucking flip the fuck out and get super excited. But this wasn't one step. This was a fucking leap.
Okay, but it's not just one step.
And they're fucking kings.
These motherfuckers influence millions of people. Millions of people. Those motherfuckers could eat meat at every meal. But if they told you they're vegan, that is
fucking
awesome.
Flip out.
Because they are influencing other people not to eat meat. If Kim Kardashian wants to wear fucking fur in secret, but she's gonna tell everyone that fur's fucking bad and you shouldn't do it, that's probably kind of good.
It's kind of true.
We don't want people to lie about it.
It's true.
But
it's true.
But
it's
the
true.
point, the point is
they're fucking celebrities.
The point is celebrities influence culture. Celebrities influence action.
And I'm sorry.
We want you to be true to your values and be what you say you are. But if you're a celebrity and you lie about it, that's still better than saying like I fucking eat meat.
And I'm sorry. Like the way the world works, like celebrities hold power, and fucking animals are being fucking tortured and killed. And these celebrities hold the power to literally just like, it's almost like they can just fucking snap their finger and fucking animals are not tortured and killed anymore.
And these motherfuckers said, we're vegan.
Immediately. It's like immediately when the Hodgetwins took a massive leap and went vegetarian, they stopped eating meat. And day one, the day before that, they're being ignored. They're just like, they're doing their thing.
They're meat eating. They're meat eaters.
They're meat eaters. They're eating meat every single day. Every single meal, every single day. And people are just like, oh, yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
Then they take a giant leap and say, I'm not eating meat anymore.
And then
the vegans come out.
What is that called? What are those vegans called? What is that little group of annoying people called?
What do you mean?
The group of those vegans that fucking do that shit.
Assholes.
Vegan assholes. You guys are fucking discouraging people. You're murdering animals.
Just destroying and fucking killing.
Guys, how do we influence people to change in a positive way when they make one fucking millimeter of a move in a positive direction?
Dude,
you act like the whole fucking world changed.
If the Hodgetwins ate one vegan meal and they posted about it on
Holy
YouTube,
fucking
I would
shit.
flip the fuck out, even if they ate meat at every other meal after that. And that's the way you fucking change people. It's insane, dude.
Everything... The world is fucking crazy. There's crazy fucking shit going on every day. The day before those guys announced that they were vegan, vegetarian, whatever you want to call it, there was crazy, massive, nasty, bad stuff happening. And the minute that they said they're vegetarian, vegan, they were influencing people to eat less meat. They were influencing motherfuckers to search on YouTube to watch the videos about how animals are treated.
And the moment they did that is the moment when people came out of the woodwork to criticize them.
That's the moment that vegans came out, certain vegans, not vegans on a large scale, but certain vocal, annoying, asshole vegans came out of the woodwork
Not naming names.
to tell them that they're fucking pieces of shit because they're not vegan all the way.
And now,
Yeah.
they stop being,
Right.
they stop being vegetarian or whatever. And that's another thing. That's another thing. We talked about this in the beginning. Is when they went, like a lot of people are saying, like, oh, you didn't go far enough. We're thinking, like, holy shit, like they're vegetarian all at once. Like maybe they should take it slowly, because when you do it all at once, it's a big change. It is a big change.
Let's cover that for a second. The fact is, there's like, guys, we work in the fitness space, and there's a statistic about fat loss from a Slate.com article. I forget the year.
There's tons of research about it.
Over 97% of people that try to lose weight, they not only fail, they gain back more weight. And why? It's because of information overload. It's because of trying to go all in at once and burning out and failing. And like all these asshole vegans are insinuating that the only way to do it is to be all in right now, and that's the way that you almost assure that person
is gonna fail. Yeah. So we're thinking they're going vegetarian all at once. Holy shit, they're gonna fall off the wagon.
Yeah, like let's help them slow up.
And it's like, no, slow up. Like do it one meal at a time. One day a week.
We have friends that are doing fucking meatless Mondays. They've been doing it for months, and all we're doing is saying like you're fucking amazing.
Awesome. And then on top of that, it's like in the past, our entire fucking family's vegan.
Yeah.
Our entire family, cousins, aunts, uncles, friends, people you never fucking expect to be vegan. And it's because
people are coming out of the woodwork all the time.
Anyways, getting to the point, now they're not vegetarian, but it's like they even said, we're basically plant-based.
Yeah.
We only eat meat, like, 3 times a week?
They said they're plant-based flexitarian, whatever you want to fucking call it, because everyone has to itemize everything.
To me, that's a fucking victory.
They're straight up saying that they're saying we appreciate the support when we were doing this. And they're saying that we understand why you do this and that vegans are compassionate. And that's one of the awesome things about them. But the vegans just want to keep
everything
piling on.
If your goal is to just tunnel in and focus in on what's wrong with this? What are they doing wrong? You're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
You should always be thinking, what are they doing right? What are they doing right? If they're doing every fucking thing wrong, try to think they have to be doing something right. Find that thing and encourage them about it.
We always say this when you interact with another person. Rather, like, you could be interacting with someone who is opposed entirely to the way that you are, but your goal in that conversation should be to find that one nugget of thing that connects you, something that overlaps and allows you to build bridges with people. And should be the goal.
When people can relate to you and you're agreeing with them on something, they feel like they can relate to you.
And they're more likely.
They're less defensive. They feel like you're someone they can trust, and that they're more easily influenced and persuaded by you.
And the goal isn't, like, the way we view it, the goal isn't just to, like, somehow, like, just flip a switch and switch everybody's brain to a different signal. The goal is to build meaningful, lasting relationships with people where they know, like, and trust you, and you make friendships and build bridges.
Even if they don't change.
Yeah.
Even if they don't change, you're still friends with them. You still love that person. You still want to hang out with them, and you have zero.
There's no condition.
There's no condition. It's like even if you don't change in 10 years, we're gonna fucking be friends.
Give a fuck. You're my friend.
And that's when people fucking change.
That's when people change. When the walls come down. Because there's nothing separating you anymore. Everything's cool. Everything's on the table. We know where we stand. We know the way the world is, guys. Let's accept reality where it's at. Here's the reality. The reality is everyone, like, so many people in the world have been raised from birth thinking that it's normal to eat meat. But
and everyone around them is doing it. Understand that.
But there's a massive shift of information taking place. For decades, we have all been lied to, and we've had the wool pulled over our eyes where we're not able to see how that meat gets on our plate. And that's shifting. And I mean, the Hodgetwins doing that 60-day challenge is
It just shows the
it's a
change
small
that's happening in our
window
society.
into the massive impact that's happening, and that is lasting. They're eating less meat,
Yeah,
and they influence millions of people for a 16-year period.
I think they will end up going vegan. You know, whether that's in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Like, to me, it's gonna happen.
They're cool, funny guys. They're doing their thing, but they see the valid points in all that stuff.
And when you're a fucking vegan and you're a fucking asshole to them, it makes them a billion times less likely to never do it. And it makes them more likely to make a video of them fucking eating a lamb or whatever, which is fucked up. It's fucked up that they did that. But maybe that was a fucking response. Maybe they were that's what they were responding to you being a fucking asshole.
It's natural to react when you're doing stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like, as vegans, we need to take responsibility.
Oh yeah. Responsibility, dude.
When someone does something that we don't want them to do, don't fucking get upset with them.
Get upset at yourself.
Take responsibility. Be like,
take it on.
What could I change in myself?
Don't be a bitch. Take it on yourself.
It's like, what can I change in myself? What can I change about the way I'm doing things, or like we're doing things as a community that causes them to not do that?
That's another
the Hodgetwins, whatever.
Well, that's another thing we talk about with vegans trying to, a lot of vegans they understand the fucked up. Like, listen, we know the world is so fucked up. You want things to change right now, but It's like, dude, like, animals are being tortured and killed by the billions. We don't have time for you to be a fucking asshole. Yeah.
You have to fucking be,
an
encouraging person. You have to be happy. You have to, like, it's like, be encouraging. There's no time to be a fucking asshole and to expect someone to change all at once.
Yeah. And it
sounds weird, but that's the way it works.
It's counterintuitive because your anger is justified. But what is going on to those animals that you want to protect is so serious that you have to learn how to channel that anger into happiness
and friendship
and building bridges.
So the Hodgetwins, we fucking love you. Sorry, the vegans are fucking assholes.
And vegans,
please stop. Please don't make a video about eating a lamb.
Yeah. Eating a lamb, pretty insensitive. I mean, lambs are baby sheep. I mean, that's kind of fucked up. Let's be honest about it.
And you saw those fucking videos.
Well, here's the reality. Most people don't want to eat babies. Babies anything. So, it's not normal. It's weird to eat babies.
It's weird.
But,
eating
guys.
Is weird, like our shirt.
Yeah.
Eating
animals is weird. We're not wearing it.
You can buy that shit on our website.
It's flying off the shelves.
Anyways, okay, this is a weird video. We did it, though.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good place to cap it off.